With the strength of Ra, it's time to kick Tut. Wait a minute. Where have I heard that kind of call before?
Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Ho! It's morphin' time!
Oh boy, I truly hope Mummies Live is as good as I remember. It's geeking time. Cartoons, I love them. Gargoyles, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Thundercats. All fantastic cartoon shows, and in 1997, Deke capitalized on this craze with Mummies Alive, which literally took those three IPs and put them in a blender, adding a sprinkle of the popularity of the 90s ancient Egyptian craze. And voila, Mummies Alive was born. So the series only ran for 42 episodes from September to November of 1997. As a kid, it seemed so much longer, but I can tell you right now, holy shit was I ever into this show. The only reason why I felt a little longer when I was a kid was because of reruns, so it did help that YTV and all those other cartoon channels would play this all the time. Gosh, I really remember the Kenner toys, if I'm not mistaken. Those things were super cool. A lot of neat action figures came out of that toy line. Hell, I even remember having the black bandage Jackal that came with his motorcycle. Click on it and the wings would flip out. And I gotta say that I'm really surprised that, no comic book company like Marvel or DC ever released any comic book tie-ins to Mummies Live. Nor were there any video games. I kind of feel like a Super NES or maybe Nintendo 64 or PlayStation would have been a good platform to have a Mummies Alive video game. Well, here we are 27 years later, and I thought to myself I would dig up the first episode of Mummies Alive and see if it really truly is as awesome as I remember when I was a kid. So let's sit back and let's give this one a watch. By the power of Ra, here is Mummies Alive, Season 1, Episode 1, Ra Ra Ra. Let's get into it. Well, right off the bat, the show kicks off with one of the most amazing cartoon theme songs ever. For real, there are so many uploads of this on YouTube. Yeah, let's get on with the show. The episode starts with an archaeologist discovering a tomb in the black and white era. Thank you for specifying.
Do not go in, it is cursed!
Whatever's in there hasn't been able to hurt anyone for 3,500 years. I don't think it's going to start now.
Famous last words. He enters the tomb to find some markings.
At last.
No, it's not creepy at all.
Then we cut to modern day.
Cool. I'm gonna have a car just like that someday. Race you down the hill, Walter.
It's too steep, Presley.
Yes, the extreme moments of the 90s. And we're introduced to one of the series' protagonists, Presley. I will admit, I'm really not too fond of in this show.
Cool Sphinx.
The tomb of Pharaoh's son, with his mummy missing. Is it alive? Alive!
Presley, you're nuts.
Yeah, you're probably right. Presley enters his mom's office, whom works for a museum, where he just goes up and takes money from her wallet. So no questions asked? Okay. Whilst at a vending machine, Presley hears voices and decides to investigate.
Top 5 ghosts. Caught on camera.
Stranger danger, stranger danger. So Presley decides to explore more, discovering sarcophagi.
The mummified remains of a cat, believed to be Prince Rapsi's pet. Poor little guy.
Hey, I don't even like cats. Why am I upset?
Shh, don't tell that to people on the internet.
This is starting to get weird.
Says the weird kid. Presley starts getting chased down by stone pharaohs until he is caught.
How long I have waited.
His mom is literally in the other room. It's revealed that Grabby McScarypants is named Scarab and was imprisoned by Presley's father 3,500 years ago. I guess his mom likes older men?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Help!
Again, his mom is in the other room. Suddenly, light beams come out from the sarcophagi.
With the strength of Ra!
And I don't give a shit. Here comes one of the most amazing transformation scenes from a cartoon ever.
And here we go.
I shit you not. As a kid, when the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers transformed, it was lackluster. But when Deke made this, they went for a transformation scene only described as Sailor Moon, but for boys. Here, let's take a look. Here's Sailor Moon. And now here's the Mummies transformation again. Holy shit, was that ever awesome! It's no wonder why this was compared to Power Rangers. It is just that. Power Rangers if they were mummies. Honestly, even the villain shares similarities with Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa.
Shanty, destroy them.
Clearly this guy has never seen an episode of Power Rangers. The newly awoken team fight off the Stone Soldiers.
How dumb are you?
As the Mighty Morphin Thundercats continue to fight, Scarab goes Mumra, grabbing Presley and flying away.
Let me go!
Very poor choice of words.
The team save Presley, warding off Scarab, as Presley states they need to get the fuck out of there.
You are wise, young prince. Even the desert lion retreats when the pack of hunting dogs is too large. The sacred cat will go first.
Marge, I'm confused.
So they toss the sacred cat up to use as an escape rope. Dead or alive, that's still animal cruelty. The mummies power down, intriguing Presley.
So, why don't you guys stay pumped up all the time? It makes you look less dead.
The magic that gives us strength is limited. When it wanes, we must rest in our sarcophagi to renew it.
Does this fucking guy ever not speak cryptically?
Fucking guy.
Kinda like my mom's cell phone.
What is a cell phone?
It's an addiction.
Well, it's a, you wouldn't understand.
Nice save. Presley brings the mummies back to his home, where they state it is smaller than his father's previous home.
How do you know my dad was from Memphis?
We know every detail of your life.
The mummies reveal Presley is actually Rapses, which Presley disagrees with, claiming he's never been to Egypt. The mummies introduce themselves by name: Jakal, Armon, and Wrath, and the fourth male member, Nefer.
You mean she?
You're just a boy. How would you know?
Oh, come on! She has boobs and is wearing a crop top. How did you guys not notice?
Actually, the prince is right. I am Nefertina. I only pretended to be a man, since women are not allowed to drive the chariots of the pharaoh.
Okay, historical accuracies.
No wonder he never went swimming in the Nile with us.
Only Prince Rapses knew.
Yeah, I'm not commenting on that one. Back at the museum, it is now a crime scene, and Presley's mom has no idea what happened.
Mr. Stone, may I say what an honor and privilege it is to...
What we have to consider now is the safety of the treasures of Rapses.
So we're just gonna pretend like that's not Scarab? Oh, and by the way, clever name, Mr. Stone. Presley's mom claims the exhibit needs to stay open, yet Mr. Stone offers a shitload of money, where her boss agrees to.
Shut up and take my money!
Presley inquires about their transformation.
So if I'm in trouble, I mean, when Rapses is in trouble, you call on Ra and whoever, and they give you the power to kick butt, right?
But why in the name of Ra would anyone want to kick Tut?
I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. Armand advises he found the white stone sarcophagus with food offerings, prompting Presley to tell Armand that it's called a refrigerator.
And what is the significance of the mummified bird?
Leftovers. Help yourself.
Thank you, my friend. I think I'm gonna be sick.
As Presley notices his mom coming home, he sneaks the mummies into his room, where they discover the wonders of television. Presley's mom brings him food and advises she has to leave again, as the sarcophagi are being shipped back to Egypt, prompting Presley to tell the mummies. I feel like we should call child services here because she's never there for her son.
Get the little creep!
Rapses, look out!
The tiny man inside the spirit box won't threaten you anymore.
That spirit box was wired for cable.
You're a kid. You still got YouTube and TikTok. They head back to the museum, only to find their sarcophagi being loaded into a truck, prompting the team to go after it in a stolen car. Grand Theft Auto Mummies Alive. Are you sure you drove the chariots?
Hold it! Stop!
Huh? What? Oh!
What the fuck is this now, Benny Hill?
I feared we had lost you, O Prince.
Now you know what seatbelts are for.
Yet people still wish they could ignore them.
Going out again tonight?
We both are. The mummies' sarcophagi are on their way back to Egypt. Without them, the mummies will never survive.
Dun dun dun.
We shall return, O Prince.
Tell me one reason why this isn't a fantastic idea.
The mummies enter the truck to get their sarcophagi, where Scarab pursues them and surrounds Presley. You see, if his mom was looking after him, this shit wouldn't be happening. The mummies power up and start fighting Scarab's henchmen, the Shanty, on the freeway.
I'm on. Not a problem.
All muscle and no brains.
Just like your joke, Raph. They get back to the truck and continue to fight. And I will give it to the show. Again, these are pretty great fights.
As our prince has told us, always be sure to wear a seatbelt.
Jakal has saved you for the last time.
I don't think so.
Scarab claims he will destroy the mummies, even if he needs to destroy the world to do so.
Well, good luck with all that.
The mummies, whom couldn't drive a car but apparently can drive a truck, drop Presley at home, where he asks if they will be okay, where they advise they will take care of him and they know a place to go. They're going back to the fucking museum. Holy shit, the director of Ghostbusters produced this? No wonder why I love this show. And thus bringing the first of a 42 episode series to an end. So I gotta admit, as awesome as the first episode really is, you truly need to watch the rest of the episodes to really truly appreciate this show. The action is great, the Mummy's super forms are awesome, the villain is an actual threat, and holy shit, again, that transformation scene. I mean, that's not to say it isn't without its faults. As with other 80s and 90s cartoons, there are often pointless jokes and characters you don't care for. Sorry, Presley. But nonetheless, it was still a fantastic journey. Now, I read that the show got cancelled due to poor ratings, and people comparing it too much to Gargoyles. Calling this a Gargoyles clone, to be honest, I don't really agree with that. Yes, it does borrow from Gargoyles with the fact that the mummies are ancient and they wake up as a fish out of water story in a modern era where they don't know anything. But I mean, come on, take a look at Thundercats, take a look at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Clone or not, I really truly think this show deserved a better chance. I don't know, maybe IDW or Image Comics or Dynamite can try and somehow get the rights to Mummies Alive and resurrect this as a comic book geared towards us adults who grew up loving this show. But I don't know, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts about Mummies Alive? Let me know.
Mummies Alive! We're unwrapping for action and you've gotta be there. We've got ancient magic and great powers. But the fun is all new, and so is the action. You haven't seen anything like it for 3,500 years. Weekdays right here on this station. Mummies Alive.
Weekday mornings at 8, only on UPN 38.
Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this review in its entirety. If you did, this was a lot of fun. A lot of you guys voted to see this, so of course, when you guys want something, when I ask if you guys want to see it, and you say yes, let's see it, and you guys vote for it, I'm obliged. I'm going to do it. Plus, I love Mummies Alive, so of course I was going to do this for you guys. Let me know what other reviews of TV shows you guys want to see. For Shark Week, there was the Transformers Robots in Disguise series from 2000 or 2001, which first introduced the shark character, what's his name, Skydive. I was thinking of reviewing that episode for Shark Week, but, you know, let me know down below what you guys want to see. However, if you are a fan of cartoons, you like these kind of reviews, or if you've been watching my videos for the longest time but you haven't subscribed to my channel, please and thank you, subscribe. Also, click the bell notification, because if you do like these kind of reviews, well, like that with the notification, you'll find out when it comes up. If you did like this video and you liked my other videos, you liked my other reviews, click the thumbs up, and also comment down below. Tell me about your fond memories of Mummies Alive, or what you guys thought about the first episode of Mummies Alive. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching my videos like you always do. I could not be doing this with any of you guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys out there. Thank you so much. Let's get out of here for the day. Stay cool, stay nerdy, keep, I guess, watching some of those weird and odd cartoons from our childhood. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters!